My name is Doug Brown, and I'm the Emergency Management Coordinator for Carroll County. To my left is Valerie Hawkins. She's the Emergency Management Assistant Coordinator in the county. And somewhere running around here is Kendra Lindenberg. And before we start today, first we want to thank all of our folks who've come out to do demonstrations and to take your time on this beautiful Saturday to be around and help the citizens of Carroll County to become more prepared. And a big and special thanks to Kendra and Valerie for organizing today's events. Now, without further ado, we are very thankful to have two of our county commissioners here. Commissioner Howard and Commissioner Frazier are both here, and we would love for each of them to say a few words and get this day's event started. Commissioners?
Good morning. It's a beautiful day you have here today, and thank you to all of you who have come out to help us to learn a little bit more about emergency preparedness. And I also want to take this moment to express my gratitude to those of you that have chosen a career in emergency services, whether it's law enforcement, fire, emergency response, or volunteer. I highly respect the work that you do. I'm grateful for your willingness to put yourself at risk in order that the rest of us can be safe. And it's something that I couldn't do. I have a lot of guts, but I don't like to see guts. And so I really do appreciate the fact that there are folks out there that will do that. And I've been in the situation where I needed you all, and you did an excellent job. And again, I just want to take that moment to say thank you. I had the opportunity to serve in the Ehrlich administration in emergency preparedness a little bit. I got detailed to Isabel, and I didn't do a lot with response, but did a lot with recovery, and was involved in the talks that then happened about how can we be more prepared, not only at the state level, but the local level, and also as individuals. And I think what's really important about this month of emergency preparedness is that we as individuals think about how we can be prepared, because the more prepared we are as an individual, a family, maybe even a community, a neighborhood, the easier it is for response and recovery. And in America, personal responsibility actually should be something that's important in every aspect of our lives, because I believe that that is the price we pay for freedom. We need to, freedom is about choices, but responsibility is about owning up to the choices that you make, whatever happens after that. But I hope that today folks will be able to learn a little bit about how they can take a few more steps towards being prepared so that it makes emergency services lives a little bit easier. And even though it'll help you as an individual and a family, for things to run more smoothly, in the time of a catastrophic event, it may even be the difference between life and death. So thank you all for taking your time today. I look forward to coming around and learning what's going on. Have a great day. God bless.
Well, I would say Commissioner Frazier said it very well. So, you know, I also want to express my appreciation. You know, I think it's a real challenge on a day like this, isn't it, to kind of get people to think about emergencies and disasters, but that really is the whole challenge. It's, you know, how is it when it's warm and sunny or daylight or we're not in moments of emergency, do we do the kinds of education and preparation and things that we need to do as individuals and as a community to make sure that when, you know, you're in these situations and you're dealing with tremendously inclement weather or disastrous situations or crawling around buildings in smoky situations or working in the dark, because these things don't happen on bright sunny days, right? And so, you know, I think the efforts that are being made in the community that you all are doing, taking your time out for an event like this, and the constant effort that you go through year-round to educate, to work with our school children, to work with different organizations and associations, you know, is truly critical, because we do know the better prepared people are, the better these situations go, the safer our folks are that are out there trying to do the incredibly difficult work that you all do. So I would just echo those thoughts. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for all of that you do, and hope it's a very successful event. Thanks.
My name is Valerie Hawkins. I am the Emergency Management Assistant Coordinator for Carroll County, and I'm here at our 2014 Carroll County Emergency Preparedness Expo, saying hello today. We have a lot of opportunities here for families and children to come out and learn more about how to be prepared for disasters and emergencies. There's lots of opportunities for free giveaways. We're very happy to have and thankful to have Baltimore Gas and Electric is here doing some demonstrations. We have Carroll Hospital Center. We have a couple of our fire companies here in the county. The Sheriff's Office is here. We have a couple private sector partners. We have Walgreens here. Walmart was able to help us out. Home Depot. We also have the Mount Airy Masons Club, and they're helping us out with some child ID activities, so that if anybody needs to have their child ID activity taken care of, they're here to help with that. We have Rescue Squad 8 from the Union Bridge Volunteer Fire Company here. They're here to be able to show off their equipment. We also have our hazmat response vehicle for the county. So we're very lucky and very thankful to have this wonderful day and a lot of people coming out to learn more about being safe in an emergency.
Hi, I'm Maggie Kuntz from the Carroll County Health Department, Public Health Preparedness and Response. We're here today at the Emergency Expo talking to people about being prepared at home. We are suggesting the Ready, Set, Good campaign, which recommends that you have a radio, a flashlight, extra batteries of course, and enough water to last you 3 days at home. And that's 1 gallon per person per day, including pets, so don't forget your pets. And this is a great basic kit to start you out so that you can stay at home for 72 hours if there's a snowstorm or another weather incident or any kind of incident. You can stay safe at home for 72 hours so that first responders can get to people who may really need help first and then take care of the rest of the community. So it's a great way to help your family and a great way to help the community. Once you've got those 3 basics, your flashlight, radio, and water, you can also start filling in food, non-perishable items. Don't forget to include a can opener, including extra prescription and over-the-counter medications, pet supplies, first aid, and copies of important papers. So there's a lot of things that are great for your emergency kit. Don't forget to rotate them so you don't waste the food and water. And don't forget to just check on it and make sure that it's ready before the bad weather hits this year.
Okay, my name is Lieutenant Dave Sabat with Howard County Fire and Rescue, and today we brought our medical ambulance bus with us. It's a regional asset that's available to all citizens in the area for medical emergencies, most specifically mass casualty incidents. The idea is rather than tying up resources for critical patients, such as an ambulance with 1 patient, we can actually transport up to 25 seated patients in this ambulance, not including additional patients in wheelchairs that we can strap down with their wheelchairs brought in. At that point, we can take them to 1 or multiple hospitals to make resources available to them, as well as assist the hospitals with getting those patients to the resources that they need.
Welcome to Carroll County's Emergency Awareness Expo, Preparedness Expo, I'm sorry. Well, my name's Bill Bush. This is Dave Google from Baltimore Gas and Electric's training facility out of White Marsh. And, what we have is a high voltage hazard demo. Let me ask you a question. Do you think what we do is a dangerous job? Our job, me and Dave, is to train new hirees, trainees that get hired into the company, how to build, operate, and maintain our distribution system, which we have a representation of right here. We don't teach our trainees that it's a dangerous job. We teach that it's a hazardous job. We have about 200 years of safe work practices that we have to follow. And these safe work practices are basically written in blood. If somebody made a mistake, if there was a design that was flawed, they would write up a work procedure to make us safe. And with safety, we have to wear PPE, flame retarding clothing, rubber gloves and sleeves, and we have a Class 2 rubber glove that's rated at 17,000 volts. You want to pass this around and look at it? There you go. Check it out. Want to look at that? Put it on. They're Class 2 rubber gloves and sleeves rated at 17,000 volts. Got Rocky the squirrel here. Rocky's going to perform for us, but I want to warn everybody, you want to put your fingers in your ears, because we're going to hear a loud bang. So what Rocky's going to do, he's going to run on this wire and he's going to jump on this transformer. Now what happened? Yup, Rocky's gone, he's fried. Also, our porch light's out, right? So our customers are out of electric. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to call BG&E and they're going to send out a first responder. And probably the first thing he's going to look for, he's going to look over that transformer, and if he sees a squirrel laying at the base of the pole, it's pretty much an easy fix. And he's just going to replace the fuse, close it back in, and everybody's power will be back on. Does anybody have aluminum ladders at home? I would think about getting rid of it, getting the fiberglass ladder. Every year we have about 2 fatalities on our system from a roofing and siding contractor that has aluminum ladders. And they get that ladder into our primary wire. Like I said, every year we have at least 2 fatalities.
Burning.
What's that?
That's funny. Do it again!
Do it again?
Very dangerous. Let's talk a little bit about gloves. I got a brand new leather work glove. Does anybody know what the voltage rating is on this glove? Anybody want to take a guess? 0. You could probably handle a 9-volt battery with this glove and be safe. They tell you that we're providing lunch today? It's the regular hot dog. Who wants the first one? Anybody? We don't want to eat this when we're done with it. What Dave's going to do, he's going to cook his hot dog for about maybe 3 seconds. The reason we use uncooked hot dog is the closest thing that we can use that's closest to human flesh. So we'll test that, cook it for about 3 seconds. Hold it on there for about 3 seconds. Does anybody know how electrical contact burns work? It's not a real good story.
So that is the reason why never.
What happens is
Those are reasons why never.
you have an electrical contact like that, and if you got contact through your finger, you're probably going to lose that finger. You may lose your hand. You may be missing toes if that's where the exit wound was. So what our message is, stay away from all power lines. If you see something on the ground, stay away from it. Does anybody know what you would do if you're in your car and a wire would fall on your car? Stay in the car. Now what happens if your car starts to catch on fire? You have to get out. So what we suggest to do is open your door, stand on the running board or the rocker panel, and jump clear of the car as far as you can with both feet together, or skip, hop away from that car. You don't want to have your feet making contact 2 different areas because electricity goes in the ground. It's called step potential. It's kind of like if you throw that rock in that pond and you see them ripples going away from that stone, that's differences in potential. And if you step across them differences in potential, you're going to end up like Rocky. So that's why you want your feet together or hop and skip when you jump clear. Does anybody know what Maryland's High Voltage Line Act means? It means that nobody can take theirself or any conductor within 10 feet of a high voltage conductor. So, what's a conductive object? Just about everything. Everything we showed you here is all conductive. Unless it's proven to be an insulator, it's going to be conductive. Well, that's all we have to show you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming out.
Hi, I'm Ken Barnhart, past master of Prudence Lodge number 190 in Mount Airy, Maryland. This is the Maryland Child ID program, which is a charity, program we Freemasons in Maryland put on at no cost to people. What we're doing is we're taking biometric measurements of children. The data can be put into the Amber Alert system should some unfortunate thing happen with the children. We've been doing this for a number of years, again at no cost to the parents or the community. This is entirely funded by the Masons. We do this at we do this all over the state. We do this at a number of events every year.
Hi, I'm Cheryl from the Eldersburg Home Depot here at the Emergency Preparedness Expo. We're glad to be here participating in this event. We brought along with us our product lineup of smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, fire extinguishers, emergency escape ladders, all that good stuff that you need to prepare your home in case of a fire. And we also have a free raffle that we're giving away our bucket of fire prevention and home safety items, and of course our wonderful kids workshop.
My name is Kelsey Simavio, and I am Miss Winfield Fire Prevention. My home station is the Winfield Fire Department, but I am here representing the Carroll County, Maryland Fire Association. And in my station, I'm just working with our safety house. So basically what we do is we take the kids inside and we show them around. And inside we have some fire hazards that are in there, and we have them point them out and ways to correct the problems. So we take them through kitchen safety, through living room safety, and then we do a simulation in their bedroom where they're going to go into the bedroom, pretend they're sleeping, and their job is to find a safe way out. So they have to end up climbing out the window and jumping out of a ladder to get to their safe spot.
My name's Kelly Harry. I'm a crime scene technician with the Carroll County Sheriff's Office. Today I'm here with the crime scene van to tell you guys about the services that we offer for the county. We do photography for crime scenes. We also do fingerprinting. We dust for prints at crime scenes, so robberies, burglaries, that sort of thing. And then we also look for shoe wear impressions. We will collect shoe wear, we do casting, and we also do something that's called gel lifting, which we will take shoe prints and fingerprints off of tile or smooth surface like marble. Other things we offer are alternative light sources, so we can look for specific things with different lights. They actually appear visible. We use special glasses and the lights, and then we are able to collect those as well. So essentially what we're looking for is anything in particular that will lead us to a specific person.
Hey, I'm Tim Black from the Carroll Hospital Center. I'm the security supervisor. We're here today to partner with the Emergency Management Expo. We have a table set up with some of our informational flyers. Our Health Expo is next Sunday, October 5th. We've got some Band-Aid kits for the kids to give out, our newsletter, our health and wellness calendar as we're promoting health and wellness, and some information on the Great American Smokeout for 2014.
Good morning, I'm Myron Horn from the Freedom District Lions Club. We're conducting a community outreach project here at the Emergency Expo. We have emergency preparedness pamphlets from FEMA that we give to anybody who wants some information. We have everything from activity books for kids, senior citizens books, information on how to take care of your pet in case of an emergency. And we give this to anybody free just for stopping by and at our table here at the Emergency Expo.
Hi, I'm Dawn Goggles. I'm an animal control officer with the Humane Society of Carroll County. We're here with our emergency pet shelter that we set up in a disaster along with the Red Cross. We set up usually at Winters Mill and Century High School. We have several crates, food, water, camera and printer to take pictures of all pets, intake tickets. We have lots of food.
And your goal is to just
make sure everybody has a emergency preparedness plan for pets.
Many thanks to everybody who came out and participated. You guys have a wonderful and safe evening.